Hello, hello. Let me get my link pinned really quick. I'm running like 3 minutes behind schedule. So get you guys set up. Pin. Okay, good, good, good. All right, let me do everything over here. Let's see. Hello, ladies. Hello. All right, we're gonna be popping up on the app. So whenever you guys are here, say hello, leave a comment down below. Share the video out if you feel like it. If you do, shout yourself out in the comments. We are now live on the Velvet Noir Boutique app, so if you guys want to leave Facebook and watch the live video over there on the app, you absolutely can do that. My stomach is growling audibly. If you can hear it, I apologize. Hi Teresa, hey Patricia, hi Linda, hi Darlene, hi Tammy, Denise, and Teresa. Hello, hi Kathy, hi Shirley. Thank you for sharing, Darlene. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I went ahead and linked all the wigs that we're dropping tonight. I linked my outfit. I linked the shampoo. I linked the conditioner, the wig wax, the dual leave-in conditioning spray. I linked the wig grips, and I also linked our wig brushes because those were restocked the other day with Shauna. Hi Carol, hey Melissa, hi Connie, hi Joe. Hello Nancy, hey ladies. You guys, we are manifesting warm weather. That's why we're dressed in a tank top tonight. We are manifesting warm weather. We are manifesting sunshine. Plus, these wigs tonight, every single one is so stinking good. They're so hot. You're going to be schwitzing. So put on something cool because these wigs are smoking. Hello, Robin. Hi, Carol. Hi, Marsha. Hi, Pam. Hi, Lori. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Tully, Fresno. For sure. I feel like we need a lot of wigs in that chocolate frosting color because she is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So many good wigs tonight, guys. We have long wigs. We have short wigs. We got wigs that are in between. We have a wig with bangs. We have a wig that you can do anything you want with bangs. Pretty much anything that you guys need, we got. We got it. We're ready to bring it to you. Edna, thank you for sharing. Hi, Ann. Hi, Kristen. You're waiting on these pants that I have on? Oh my gosh, yes. You guys, I absolutely love these pants. They are true to size. It is a Jade by Jane pinstripe pant. The material is like dress pant material, but then it's got that illusion of the double waistband. They are true to size. This is my true size small. However, I will let you guys know, if you are a big booty Judy, or you got some childbirth and hips, or maybe a bigger apron stomach, while the waistband is stretchy, the pants itself does not have stretch in it. So if you are larger in this region, you might want to size up one just so the fabric's not pulled tight across you. The drawstring is not functional. It's just there for decoration. Cut it off if you don't like it. And it has pockets. I don't know if you guys can see the length. Hold on. I obviously have mine pulled up high-waisted. They still come down over the tops of my feet. I was going to pair it with my Palace sandals, but I didn't feel like running down into the basement to get them. Hello, Kristen. Thank you, Charlene. Hi, Cornelia. So, but the pants, you guys will not regret them. And I kind of just paired it with one of our graphics from this summer. It says Living the Dream, but I kind of have mine tucked up there in my bra because we're manifesting warm weather. And I love the combination of just adding a graphic on with a pair of pants that can not only be casual, but with the right top, can totally be worn like in a professional setting, you know? Thank you, Lori. Can you guys hear that? Did you just hear my stomach? It is so angry right now because I have not fed it properly today. She is going crazy. Hi, Lana. Lori, coupon code Maggie Live. It's going to give you 15% off, 5% cash back, and if you place an order while on live tonight, you'll be entered into the drawing for $100 in app credits. So I'll go ahead and get that stuck down in the comments for you guys. And, you know, like usual, if we have anybody new here, shout yourself out. Let us know so that we can welcome you. If you have any questions about the wigs or Velvet Noir or me or anything like that, We are all here and happy to work with you and answer questions for you. Just remember, a lot of the questions that you have, if you guys are long timers, a lot of questions that you have can be answered by going to the account button. Under there, you'll find the links to order our customized graphics. If you're local to the storefront in Wisconsin, if you want to have like a wig day there, if you want to request a clothing rack to try on stuff, it gives you the portal to start a return. There's a link there for if you forget to enter my coupon code at checkout, you have 24 hours to complete that. So everything that you need is listed here under the account button on the app. Thank you, Ramona. Oh my gosh, I should have brought a snack up here. I should have brought up some vittles. My stomach is literally eating itself. I look like Kylie Minogue. Do I use the Cool Flow hair styler? I use it sometimes, but I use it mainly to straighten instead of curl. You know how there's people that you can like curl with flat irons and then people that can only curl with curling wands or curling irons? I'm one of those people that it's like my hands don't work the way that I need to, but if you are somebody who struggles with curling your wig and having the curl stay in, I highly recommend the Cool Flow styler because it is going to blow cool air on your curl as you're doing it so that it cools it down much faster and you're not going to have to do that like hold your curl until it cools. So if you're somebody who struggles with keeping the curl in your wig as you're styling it, I do recommend the Cool Air styler. Let's see, I'm still having trouble with sizing on my first wig. Mackenzie, put on my new wig grip and it's still not staying on my head. Let's just say it'll fly off a roller coaster. I need to adjust the jesters. Okay, number one, do you have your wig grip on the correct way? Remember with wig grips, if you rub your hand back from forehead back, it should feel prickly like a cat's tongue. If it feels smooth, you have your wig grip on backwards. The next question I have is, do you have your wig grip on too tight? And do you have your wig adjusted too tight? If you have your wig grip on too tight, because for us, we're like, oh, I really want everything to stay on, so I'm just gonna batten down the hatches and put it on as tight as I can. If you have your wig grip on too tight, it's going to spread out those velvet fibers and it's going to make it less grippy. Also, if you have the adjusters on your wig done too tight, it's going to be like when you try to put on one of those circular headbands and it just shoots off the back of your head. So we just want our wig grip to fit moderately. We just want our wig to fit moderately. Whenever I put my wig on, I always grab, now I might not always do it on this live video because I'm taking it back off in, a minute. But when I put my wig on to like make sure that it's straight, I kind of wiggle it back and forth, and that really locks the wig into the velvet fibers on the wig grip. So I would start, first of all, determining whether you have the wig grip on frontwards or backwards. And then we'll troubleshoot from there. Let's see. Well, thanks, Megan. I love doing wig lives. How do you know how loose or tight to do your wig? So if your wig is leaving like an indent in your forehead where the lace is at, it's too tight. Okay? It's too tight. If your wig is slipping and sliding, or it feels like you have a ton of extra room, back here, it's too loose. So like I said, you kind of just want a little happy medium. We think that the tighter we put it, like the more secure it's going to be. And we just kind of want to find right in that middle area. Most people aren't going to leave it too loose. Most people's natural instinct is going to be to go too tight with it. So like I said, if your lace is leaving a divot in your forehead whenever you take it off at the end of the day, that wig's too tight. Loosen those straps a little bit. FYI. What do you guys think of this lip look? Or this eyeshadow look? Or this blush? What do you think? What do you think of it? Let's see. I think I did do all that you say. I wiggle my ears and the wig shifts. That to me sounds like it would be too tight. Marsha, have you measured your head to find out what your circumference would be? Are there any mediums in the blue left on carts? Are they actually waitlisted? Let me see, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me. They are truly waitlisted, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Yeah. Did you guys finish it? Did you finish it, or did you leave me hanging like a loser? Can you show me how to adjust yours to make it loose? If you need to make it more loose, you just move the straps further out. If it needs to be tighter, you move the straps further in, back on the nape of it. You love the makeup. Lips are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's going to be coming to a boutique near you very, very soon, like tomorrow morning. If your head's 21.5 inches, that's the same as my head. You should have no problem with it fitting you correctly. I would assume that if you wiggle your ears, number one, how you do that? Number two, it sounds like it's too tight. All right, and then I saw somebody ask what wig this is. This is Corbin in the color Caramel Silk. I will get her linked up for you guys. I think we still have 3 in stock. Let me see. And I think we still have her available in another color as well. Oh, we have 1 Corbin in the color Caramel Silk available. I'm going to link her up right now. And then let me check and see. My fingers are cold. I'm actually okay in this tank top, but my fingies are freezing. Help me, Rhonda. Yeah. We have 1 in Strawberry Caramel. Oh, and we have Honey Blonde V2. Hold, please. Get her out of my heart. All right, I'm linking up all of the Corbins. So the Corbin is a full monofilament top. You can part it absolutely anywhere that you want. The lace front extends down to the top of the ear tabs. Adjusters in the back. Heat friendly up to 320 degrees. You guys, now I've been wearing this wig for what, 3 weeks now? I have only added heat to these under layers. Outside of that, I have done nothing to her. I am telling you, now not everybody wants a lion's mane like I like a lion's mane. The more I leave her unbrushed, of course I make sure to detangle her at the end of the day, and maybe once throughout the day, but the more I leave her unbrushed, the sexier she gets. And all day long, I just flip her from one side to the other because I kind of want a loose part. I don't really want it like secured or locked in there. And I mean, not everybody wants a rat's nest on their head. She is very, very pretty if you want to keep her brushed and minimal and sleek and smooth. But, I mean, there's just something about an unkept lady that just rocks my socks, you know? Your eyes look amazing. Did you do a video that I can rewatch, pause, and copy? I didn't, Wendy, but I will be doing one tomorrow morning. Let's see. That was Paul and his first date Beach Boys concert. Oh, really? You could share with me the colors since I'll be working and we'll miss the live. Just saying. Rhonda, it's a new eyeshadow palette and lip liners that we're dropping tomorrow. You got Corbin and Caramel Silk last week and you can't wait to get her. Maybe it's just a wig that's too small. But I love Mackenzie. I mean, I'm 21.5 inches. I don't think it would, if you're 21.5 inches, I don't think it would be too small. Don't like wearing wigs around the house because I don't want them to smell like food being cooked. Preach, Marilyn, which I'm a firm believer in. No food should be cooked in any house ever. Which became my opinion after I got COVID for the first time in 2021. My nose has never been the same. Any food, I don't care if you're baking a chocolate cake, it smells like rotten meat. Any food. So I agree with you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this. If you guys went down through the shop button, what is one of the wigs you want to see first tonight? Let me know. The lace on some wigs does not sit flat or flush on my forehead. You mean like it had like a cold set issue and it's like hooved up? Is that what you mean? Hi, Tanya. Jennifer, on all of the wigs that I'm dropping tonight, the lace all comes pre-cut. It's only on basic wigs that you would need to cut the lace, and that's not even all of the basic wigs. Fortunately, our wigs that are already listed on the website have a little like video snippet that goes with it. So you should be able to see or hear us say if the lace needs cut. But any of our luxe wigs or hand-tied wigs, you don't have to cut the lace on those. Thank you, Terry. Is caramel silk on the wait list in Corbin? Let me see. There was one available whenever I added it. We have one Corbin, but it's sitting in somebody's cart, not yet paid for. Remember, guys, whenever you're adding items to your carts, you only have 15 minutes to pay for it. After that 15 minutes, it's going to drop out of your cart and go to the next person on the wait list. So, Deanna, you could always add yourself to the wait list, and then fingers crossed they forget to pay or forget to check out. Covina and mahogany leather. Okay, you got it. I do have a Selena, but let's start with Covina. You guys, just like last wig party, how I was having such a hard time making a decision. It happened again this week. It happened again, and I know that now. I know as soon as I put this wig on my head, it's going to be like, what were you thinking, Maggie? You made the wrong decision. You made the wrong decision, Maggie. It's going to be hard making choices tonight, ladies. Let's see. I worded that weird. Did you hear her say which wig? Do you mean the wig that I had on my head? Christina says, can I just say shout out Maggie? Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Our first wig that we're going to start with tonight is Covina in the color mahogany leather. And I lied. I'm going to take a drink first. Could you imagine if somebody did a drinking game to one of my videos and it could be like, take a drink every time Maggie gets distracted, forgets what she's saying, or breaks out in song? You guys would be sloshed. You'd be sloshed by the end of that video. I do have a Selena. Yep. I have the one that is listed under the shop button tonight. Alrighty, ladies. Here we go. Covina in the color mahogany leather. So Covina has a full monofilament top, so it's exactly the same as Corbin. You can part it anywhere that you want. Lace front that extends down to the top of the ear tabs. All of our wigs, whether it's a basic wig, luxe wig, or hand-tied wigs, have adjusters in the back so that you can customize the size. You guys would be drunk as a skunk, for sure. And she is heat friendly up to 320 degrees. Sorry, I felt, rotate those shoulders, crack that neck. All right, guys. Covina, you know, is one of our top selling styles because of the flexibility with her bangs, which we'll go through all the options here in just a second. You guys, I almost got this one, and I'm afraid that I'm going to get FOMO. It's just such a hard choice, right? It's such a hard choice. Rhonda's like, game on. Well, crack open a cold one, lady. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow. Oh my goodness. So, Covina has, in my opinion, like the most beautiful, loose, like boho-y, mermaidy type of wave pattern going on. Like just kind of loose and flowy, not too tight, but not too straight. It just reminds me of like a girl that would be sitting on the beach with her guitar, and I don't know, she probably has like a puka shell necklace on or something. I don't know. She probably goes to farmers markets and never uses store bags and has her own like macrame grocery bags. That's what Covina's curl pattern reminds me of. She's just loose as a goose, living her life and loving it. Hi, Tracy. Thank you, Patricia. Tell her you're like, now you need this one too. I know, guys. Oh my gosh. It was, I sent this to my husband and I sent another picture to my husband and he was like, get this one because you have a lot of blonde wigs and, you know, and whatnot. Did I pick this one? I didn't. But you guys know I changed my mind mid-video last time, so we shall see. Let's see. Does the camera show true to color? Let me turn off my light really quick. Not that it's really going to make any difference because it's just going to be... It's just going to be poor lighting in here. I personally feel like she shows true to color, but I will let you know, on the color mahogany leather, you are going to get more of a coppery red on top, okay? And then the under layers are going to be more of a burgundy. So she does have this like, this shot of coppery color on the top of the wig, then layered with the more burgundy, plummy red color underneath. Let me look at the pictures of the other girls and see if I feel like there's a discrepancy with the color. Hold on. I just completely screwed up what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I feel like the way it looks on Joe is pretty true to color, but also the pictures that I took of myself, I also had natural lighting in those pictures as well. So I think a lot of it is just going to have to do with what you're wearing, where you're standing, what the light situation is going to be. But I would say that the picture of Joe really shows that like coppery top, whereas on me, I feel like it looks darker on top. So whenever I say the top is more of that like coppery red, I think Joe's pictures really show that really, really well. Mine, it looks darker on top, but you guys, she is just stunningly beautiful. She is beautiful, Ramona, isn't she? She's a stunner. Oh no, Cornelia said drink. What did I do? Did I start singing? Did I get distracted? Who knows? Who knows what I did? All right, guys, so let's see. Ooh, 2 of you guys have snagged her and put her in your carts. Don't forget, you only got 15 minutes to pay. So for those of you that are new to Covina, let me show you all of her special tricks that she does. So the reason that Covina is one of our top sellers is because she can pretty much make anybody happy in the bang region. Number 1, you don't like hair on your forehead. And you guys know that Shauna wears hers pulled back all the time. She is lace front, so you can completely wear it up and off your forehead, okay? That's option 1. If you're like, I like a little like, I don't know, Ashley Tisdale side swoop bang, you can do that. And you can put it on the left or on the right. However you want to swoop it, swoop a loop, girl. You get your choice with that. If you're like, no, I'm a trendy lady. I follow all the trends. Part her in the center. You can do curtain bangs with her. Joe prefers to do curtain bangs with her. All right, I didn't part it perfectly. Don't disregard that. But you can do curtain bangs with her, okay? Super, super cute, super gorgeous. Oh my gosh, do I need this wig? I got distracted again. Now you guys are gonna be drunk before I even finish this first wig. If you weren't 60, you would grab her. Ramona, we don't care about you being 60, and neither does your hair. And if anybody in your life cares about you being 60 and having hair like this, sounds to me like it's time to get some new friends. She's so pretty. You have one in your cart and one on the wait list. Oh, of the same wig, Lori? Thank you, Linda. Yes, Samantha, I'll get those leggings popped up really quick. All right, and then if you guys are like, no, I've got a 5 head, I've literally had bangs since I came out of my mother's womb, you can do a full bang with her, right? You're gonna have to trim them to length, but we have a lot of ladies that literally cut like a full wispy bang into her. So Covina really just satisfies a lot of people's desires when it comes to the bang region on wigs, because you can do anything with her. She's like the sisterhood of the traveling pants, but the wig version. You like my top? Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, ladies. So Covina, let's see. She is $420. You're going to get her for 15% off tonight with coupon code Maggie Live. 5% cash back if you're shopping on the app. Also, don't forget, any purchase that you make tonight is going to enter you in the drawing for $100 in-app credit, and we will pull the winner at the end of this video. So, $420, 15% off. I'm not a mathematician. You guys figure it out on your own. We do have Covina available in a couple other colors. I'll get those linked up as well. So we have her available in Bavarian Cream, which is a nice light rooted blonde. We have her available in Mocha Swirl, which is like a chocolate brown base with highlights through her. We have her in Caramel Silk, which is the same color as the wig that I started with. So you're going to get this style with this color. I actually need to get that because I need a backup for my one that I already have. And let's see. Oh, and then we have another red one available in the color Cinnamon Spice. Now, I've never tried on the Cinnamon Spice color in person, but from looking at the pictures, I just feel like she is more of an all over like reddish brown color and does not have the copper like shot up here on the top. Your mom's in her 70s and she would wear it. Good for her. Patty says, I'm 69 and have her. Who cares what people think? She makes you happy. I agree. Ooh, you want her in strawberry caramel? Don't even tempt me with a good time. Hi, Tony. I need this wig. She's a keeper. With my eyes, she's a must-have. I'd also like her in vintage steel or amethyst blonde. Unfortunately, those colors come from a different manufacturer, but you guys, she's stunning. She was a contender. She still might be a contender. We'll see how the rest of the video goes, okay? So let me go ahead and link those leggings up for you guys. And hold please. I'm doing good, Tony. How are you? I feel like I have not seen you in forever. All right, I'm linking up the Kennedy crossover leggings. Shauna dropped that with you guys, I think this morning or yesterday, one of those days. So they are linked up for you guys, and they are only $32 before the coupon code. Okay. Just jumped on. What is this one in the color? Melanie, this is Covina in the color Mahogany Leather. And she has this like coppery red top, and then it goes down. The under layers are more of that like true like burgundy. She's absolutely gorgeous. I haven't been. Tony's like, here I am, here I am. You guys, if you have kids my age, you guys remember that's whenever Daddy Finger was real popular. Remember? Daddy Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Well, that's a song I didn't think I would have stuck in my head tonight. That's okay, though. That's okay. All right. Let's do... I have two hand-tied ones. Let's do one now. Do you guys want to see the gray one or the other one? Praying somebody does pay for your favorite. Oh my gosh, guys. People have so much more money to spend than getting me something. I gotta put my slippers on. My tootsies are cold. You guys get the sunnies. Their sunglasses are so cute. So nice on a bright winter day. Oh, thank you, Mindy. Hi, Bella. Do the gray one? Okay. Here we go. Actually, I gotta take these slippers off because it'll drive me crazy having those on with like an actual outfit. Let me get her linked up for you guys. We are doing Selma, which is a hand-tied wig in the color Silver Smoke Noir. Oh, my shirt came untucked in the back. Silver Smoke Noir. Let's wait for her to pop up there at the top. You guys, I'm so excited that we have two hand-tied wigs tonight. We did not have any hand-tied wigs the other day. If you guys are new to wigs, hand-tied wigs are the creme de la creme, right? It's the Lamborghini of wigs. Or if you're in West Virginia, maybe the El Camino of wigs, the Monte Carlo of wigs. It is just pure comfort and luxury, essentially, but it's also reflected in the price. Every single hair that you see on this wig, as well as any of our hand-tied wigs, have all been tied on with somebody's fingers, okay? It takes about a month for one of these to be made, and it passes through, I believe, 52 people's hands in regards to quality before it is actually sent out their door. Tie your hands, please. All hand-tied wigs are going to have the full monofilament top so that you can part your wig wherever you want. The lace front on hand-tied wigs is going to come clear down the sides and around the silicone covered ear tabs. You're going to have the adjusters here in the back so that you can customize the size. And this particular one, which is Selma, is heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Did I tell you guys? I think I said in the beginning of the video, but we probably have more people on here now. We restocked our wig brushes the other day. So we restocked both styles. We restocked this one, don't mind the hairs, and then we also restocked the detangling one. Both of those are linked under the shop button. You love your hand tied, you agree? It's pure comfort. It is. I mean, you guys, I don't want you to think that the other wigs aren't comfortable. They are, but this is like the step above the rest. This is like, do you want to upgrade to first class? You know, of course you're fine in coach or whatever. You can make it. It's a 45-minute flight, but have you considered upgrading to first class, you know? Hi, Brandy. Hello, guys. All right, let's put her on. Heat friendly up to 350 degrees. So Selma is one of the wigs that we got like exclusive preview rates to whenever we were in California. Joe, Shauna, and I all wanted the wig. There was one. It was Selma in the color Walnut Buttercream. Obviously, we're like, Joe can get it because she's the owner. She's the one footing the bill for all of this. But girls, when she came in, it's like, oh my gosh, we were so stinking excited. And then you guys were like, wah, 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 wah. I don't know what happened. We were all super excited about her. We loved the length of her. We loved the curl pattern of her. Of course, we loved her because she was hand tied. I loved the fact that she wasn't like super, super curly. Again, she's kind of just that like, that chic, like I tried, but I didn't try too hard type of curl pattern to her. And I think slowly over time, you guys fell in love. Truthfully, what I think is really intimidating to people with Selma when they look at it is that she comes with a center part in her. Remember, it's that full monofilament top, so you can move that part anywhere that you want, okay? You do not have to wear her with a center part at all. You can wear her on the left, you can wear her on the right. She has that full monofilament top. So I think a lot of people, if they're just looking through the website or the app and looking at the pictures, they're like, I love that, I love the style, don't want to wear a center part. And I think that's what kind of scared people away. But remember, you can completely move that anywhere that you want. Lengthwise, she's perfect. She's perfect for all year round, but especially for the wintertime when you're wearing hoodies and you're wearing coats and scarves and all that stuff that's up around here. And it's really making me want to dig my Selma out. It's what it's really making me want to do. You wish this color was rooted? So yeah, this is a gray wig, okay? It is silver. Now, could anybody wear it? Absolutely, you could. I would have to have rooting with it as well, just so it's not a harsh transition. See how I tell you guys all the time that I have a very forward hairline? That's why I like to wear wigs that are rooted, because then it blends my natural hair into that. But if you are like one of our salt and pepper ladies, or you're like, I want to do like a high fashion silver color, this is exactly going to be the wig for you. Now, Silver Smoke, we do have that color available in a couple different styles of wigs, but with the hand-tied wigs, we get a version that's called Silver Smoke Noir. And what makes her special is she has a darker underlayer to her that really mimics how your hair naturally goes gray, right? You naturally start graying on top, and typically the under part of your hair remains darker for a longer period of time. So you can see under here how it has that darker area there in the bottom, much like your hair would naturally gray. I tell you, the longer I have this one, the more it's growing on me without even having the rooting. You'd like her in a different color? Let me see if we have, I don't know if we have any other Selmas available right now. Let me check and see. All the other colors are sold out in Selma, but I will link them up for you in case you want to add yourself to the wait list. I'm sure we can restock her at any point. If you guys have Selma and you love her, let me know. No, I'm just teasing. If you have Selma and you don't like her, let us know that too. Let us know what you would do different or what you would change. We're always open to feedback, right? So Selma, let's talk about the price on her. She is a hand-tied wig. Like I said, that is the most luxurious wig construction that you're going to get. Remember, this is you upgrading your flight to first class seats. You know it's pricey, but you know that it's going to be worth it because you're not going to have Billy Bob breathing down your neck with his thighs brushing up against your hands, hugging both of the armrests, right? You're willing to pay the price to upgrade to first class. So Selma in the color Silver Smoke Noir is $629. But don't forget, you're going to get 15% off if you purchase her tonight while I'm live. If you using coupon code Maggie Live when you're checking out. If you're shopping on the app, you're also going to get 5% cash back. Plus, we have payment options when you are checking out. So if you check out on the app, I believe we have Sezzle. But if you check out on the website, we have 4 or 5 different payment options, which is going to allow you to take your total. Most of them will divide it into 4 equal payments of whatever, so that you're not having to drop that whole thing all at one time, right? It gives you a little bit of flexibility. Your makeup is super hot. Something about it different than the norm. A little cat eye look. It is. I can't believe you picked up on that. Just a little smoky smoke, you know? We'll do it together tomorrow. We will do it. Seriously, Billy Bob, get out of here. I would rather pay $600 for a wig so that I don't have to deal with you. You guys know, especially after my last airport experience when it took me 30 hours to get home for what was supposed to be like a 45-minute flight. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. So, Silver Smoke, Selma in the color Silver Smoke, $629, 15% off with code Maggie Live. I am going to go ahead and link up all of the other colors in Selma. They are out of stock, but you can add yourself to the wait list. Joe looks at those wait lists, and if she's like, oh, this Selma in this color has like 15 people that are on the wait list, we'll see if we can restock it with the manufacturer. So let me get these linked up for you. Because I cannot believe how hungry I am. But I think it's because I had a super light lunch today. My dogs will probably all start barking soon too, because Juliana had back-to-back baseball games tonight, and so my husband and her are at her basketball games, and it should be over soon. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, guys. All right, I got all the Seymours linked up down there so that you guys can add yourself to the wait list if you want to, and then just remember, I mean, she's sassy, she's cute. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she, what is it, wonderful? Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Do, 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 do. All right. What do I want to do next? You guys, we have a lot of lighter colored ones tonight, so let's do, where'd she go? Where is she? Oh, let's do this one with bangs so we can get her out of the way. Just teasing. I love bangs. Let's do this one with bangs so we can get her out of the way, and then we'll do the dark one, and then we'll kind of just do all the blondes together so that you guys can like compare the blonde colors. Sound good? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. I love the more natural lilies you have tonight. What color? Oh, lippies I have tonight. What color do I have on? It's actually Velvet Noir, and I'm dropping it tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep, Angel, we'll do Fresno after this bang one. Because I just want to get this bang one done and out of the way. Just kidding, not done and out of the way. That's not what I meant at all. You guys know I love bangs. Bangs are my favorite thing in the whole entire world. Above jalapeno poppers. Oh, my neck. Now, I will let you guys know. Yes, Melissa, we started dropping makeup. Well, a couple weeks ago, we brought some makeup in. And then Kylie dropped some on Sunday. I'm dropping like this eyeshadow palette tomorrow. The lip plumping lip liners, stuff like that. So all different makeup drops are going to keep coming to you guys. We had so much of it, we had to like break it down into different drops. All right, here we go. What is this? Tennille. This is Tennille in the color White Chocolate Mocha. Actually, before I put her on my head, I'm going to hold it up to you guys because when I have her on my head, a lot of people will ask if she is gray, and she is not. She is a brown, like a light to medium brown. I would say like a level 7 brown, which actually could be a dark blonde or a brown. And she is just baby lit. She has baby lights running all throughout her. And it is such a cool tone highlight against a also cool tone brown. And the colors are so contrasting. Like when I stand back here, you guys think she looks gray, but she's not. She is a brown with baby lights all throughout her. Like, I mean, that's like a $600 highlight job right there. It is definitely an ashy colored wig. And it's just so much contrast. Like there, with the highs and the lows, a lot of contrast in her. All right, Tennille. If I knew any songs by Captain and Tennille, I would sing it. Tennille has a center part, but like we said, we don't let that discourage us because there's always things that can be done. She has the lace front that comes down to the top of the ear tabs, adjusters in the back so that you can customize the size, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. So let me put her on. I don't know if you guys should know this or not. I look like Eileen Wuornos right now. I dare you to fight me that I don't. I do. But when I put my wig on, I put my forehead in first. And I try not to put it down low because I don't want to get makeup on it. So I put it up pretty high. And then I pick up the wig and move it down on my forehead. Okay? So I go forehead in first. And then I pull it back to my nape. Then I adjust the hairline where it needs to go. General rule of thumb is about 3 fingers worth of forehead, okay? So even if you have a hairline that's further back, if you have a 5 head and you don't want to have a 5 head, girl, you can pull it down lower. Somehow this looks much better than Eileen Wuornos did. And then I grab my ear tabs and I kind of side to side to make sure that they're pretty level on both sides, okay? So, FYI, that's how I put a wig on. If you put a wig on and you too look like Eileen Wuornos, don't think that all hope is lost and you're not meant for wigs. Sometimes they get scary when you put them on, but you just gotta put those hairs in the right place. Love, love will keep us together. Is that Captain and Tennille? Oh my gosh, there's hair in my eye. If you guys are new here, I don't like hair touching my face. And so that's why I was like, oh, let's go ahead and get the one with bangs done and over with. Just kidding. I love bangs. I don't know. It's like a sensory thing. I don't like hair on my face. The style is so stinking cute. All right. Even with the bangs, she has kind of just that like retro late 90s style of cut going on. So she does have a more fuller bang, all right? But remember, if you don't want them fully on your forehead, she is lace front. And since she's heat friendly, you can direct those back. So even I, too, could wear Tennille because, oh my gosh, guys, look. I mean, you want to talk about a 90s hairdo? Look at that. You could do a little waterfall bang with her. You could do a full bang or a waterfall bang. Either way, it's going to be like that, like 90s, mid to late 90s style, regardless. She is cute. This is how I would wear it, obviously, though, because I don't like hair on my forehead. I would just use a heat tool. I would direct these fibers back. I would kind of hold them where I want them loosely until the hair cools, and then boom, it's going to be locked in place. But we're going to assume that you guys want bangs, okay? we're going to assume that you want bangs. I would just do them a little bit shaggy, maybe a little bit of wig wax in it to give it some texture. And you really don't have to do much with the rest of the wig. Obviously, I would put wig wax in it because I put wig wax in everything. But just look how cute. She is so low density, which FYI, all of the wigs that we have are low density tonight. I would say out of the wigs that we have, the ones that are probably not even high density, but just a notch above low density will be the Camilla and Covina. But everything is super, super low density. She is cute. Do you guys think she kind of carries a 90s vibe to her? I think she does. I think she does. And I love that we were able to see that you could kind of swoop the bangs back and do like a little waterfall type of look with her. Because a lot of people might like the style of like the layers and the length, but not necessarily want bangs. So just know ladies, there's an option for you too. Look, I need some like little butterfly clips or something because that would be super cute too. If you just took this, put like a little claw clip right there, still had your bangs down and some fringy pieces. Très chic, ladies. Let's see. I'll do the Fresno next, guys. I'll do her next. I kind of like it with the bangs pulled back like this. For some reason, removing some of that hair from around my face have made the bangs bother me a little bit less. Now remember, with wigs, wigs that come with bangs, they're always going to come longer so that you can trim them to length, right? If they came like where bangs would hit on me, on somebody else with a taller forehead, they would be like micro bangs on you. So the bangs are always going to come longer so that you can trim them to length. Just take your hair shears and just go in, not across, vertically, up and down, and just point notch your way into those. Is this the only color? For this particular wig, this is the only color because we are just now dropping this style. So when we bring new styles in, we typically only drop one color or maybe two colors until we see if this is a style that you guys are like all about. You know, if you guys are wanting more of this style and different colors brought in. So always put down in the comments if you're like, hey, I love this style, I need a different color. So whenever we drop these new styles, we know we can make sure that we're giving you guys what you want. And you can put on your Ambrosia blue light blockers with her. Super cute. So let's see what price Tennille's dropping at. So Tennille is dropping tonight at $405. You're going to get the 15% off with coupon code Maggie Live if you purchase while I'm live. 5% cash back if you're shopping through the shop button on the app. And you'll get entered into the drawing for $100 in app credit if you purchase anything while I'm live tonight. Oh, and there's payment options whenever you're checking out. That's what my other and was. And I did not braid my hair under my wig grip today. And I feel like my hosiery is bunching. Brandy, aren't those glasses so cute? Those are our Ambrosia blue light blockers. We have them available in tortoise, which is what I just had on, black and clear. Love, love will keep us together. Oh, we sang Help Me Rhonda tonight. Sang this song, we sang Daddy Finger, just singing all the things. Stop. Okay, here's Fresno, the one you guys have been waiting for. That's how you wear your hair in college. Karen, what colors would you like to see it come in? Do they come in sizes? You have a small head. Robin, have you measured the circumference of your head? Just out of curiosity. So these wigs, most of them will fit, I would say, anywhere from like a 19 to about a 23 inch. I'm a 21.5 inch head, and they all just pretty fit me averagely, you know? Praying for Fashion Fate, I get app credit to get another. Pray, pray. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, guys. I'm just going to preface by saying this chocolate frosting, I think I've only tried this color on in one other wig, if at all. We need a lot of wigs to come in this color. it's not as warm as Creamy Maple Frost, right? So it still has that chocolate, like dark chocolate brown base. She has light brown. Oh my gosh, stunning. I'm just trying to make a mental note in my head of what other styles of wigs we need this color in. But she's got light brown highlights in her. Very similar style-wise as far as the highlighting and placement as Maple Brown Sugar. But Maple Brown Sugar is totally warm tones. And chocolate frosting, she's not. She's neutral. Neutral, ladies. You're loving my tattoo sleeve? Thank you, Sally. People asked me one time, they're like, how come you didn't get right here done? Like this portion? And I'm like, well, I would have. But I hope to have arm surgery one day, and so that's all going to get cut off anyhow. So it's like, why would I pay to tattoo that part just for it to be cut off? Hold on. It looks like I need a little something right here. I never noticed that spot before. Honestly, I don't even know what's on the back of my arm. What's that? A long dangly leaf or a feather? I don't think I would have okayed a feather. Sorry, just checking out. You guys, what should I get right there? I gotta have something small. Let's see. I'm told to ask you about how you do the braid with the thick and lots of hair so it doesn't look like a blob under it. So, I just do mine in Dutch braids. You don't have to do that. You don't even have to braid it at all. If you have long hair and thick hair, I would first part your hair in two, tie one side off, all sloppy, whatever you gotta do, and then each half I would divide into 3. And you don't have to braid those. You could simply just, you know, twist it, lay it flat, and bobby pin it down, and then do the 3 over here. That way, instead of having a big bulky base, if you have long hair and a lot of hair, and kind of just laying it down here at the bottom, that way the hair is more evenly distributed throughout your entire head. Hi, Susan. Susan. Let's see. Oh no, what did I do this time? Did I get distracted? I probably did. Whatever. All right, here we go. Fresno in the color Chocolate Frosting. Fresno has a left part. She has lace front. Lace comes down to the top of the ear tabs. Adjusters here in the back so you can adjust the size to your head, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Now we dropped Fresno or restocked Fresno last week, or my last week party, in Cocoa Vanilla Froth. I think there are still 2 of those available, but you guys, she is such a stinking cute, sassy style. Let me get her. Now you guys know I'm just like dying to get her tucked behind my ear, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to show her to you just how she comes, okay? Put it on, I put it on. It's on. All right, so she is like an angled bob, but she's not like that. I mean, she's stacked, but since she's got wave and body to her, you don't look like you're rocking, no offense, ladies, a Karen cut. It doesn't look like you're rocking a can I speak with the manager cut or anything like that. The texture of her wave pattern is going to prevent you from looking like you are the leader of your homeowners association and you are going to give a violation to everybody who you possibly can. Because she has that wave and curl pattern to her. You don't have to put any product in her. Of course, you guys know I would spritz her with wig wax because I just like want to zhuzh her up and want her as messy as possible. But Fresno is just such a classic cut, right? A classic style, but super, super trendy with the curl pattern to her. You need that color in a little longer length, like shoulder length. I know I'm sitting here trying to think like, okay, what other styles do we get that I would want this wig in? Or this color in. Like all of them. All of them. That's what I would want. You love her shine and lighter strands throughout. You know what I like about the highlights in her? I like the fact that they are not blonde highlights. Not everybody who has dark hair or has brown hair. Do I need this one instead of the one that I got? No, I don't. I don't. You're here to sell wigs, Maggie, not shop for yourself. But not everybody that has dark hair wants blonde highlights in it. Not everybody that has dark hair wants caramel highlights in it. Like, can I just get a dark brown? This is literally the color of my bio hair. I would say it's like a level 3 base. But can we just get a dark brown wig with some freaking light brown highlights in it, please? Please, please, please. You guys think I need this one? I know, that was a bad squirrel moment for me. All right, so you guys, how I style Fresno is I just like to tuck it behind my ear on one side so you kind of have that asymmetrical look. Just zhuzh her out with wig wax. Oh my gosh, she's so delicious. Absolutely delicious. Let's see what she looks like with a leather coat. I'm in love. I think I made the wrong choice. I clearly made the wrong choice. I think what happened is when I initially tried her on, I did not have the right style of outfit for her personality, and therefore I made the wrong choice. I mean, that's what it has to be, correct? She's adorable. I'm a blonde girl, but everybody doesn't want blonde. Exactly. She's so cute. She's cute with a leather jacket too. Like we thought she wouldn't be. Would we think she was going to be hideodorous or something? So, Fresno in the color Chocolate Frosting. She is $399. I believe this is the first time that we are actually dropping this style in this color. I could be wrong though, but I don't think that I am. $399, 15% off while I'm live tonight with code Maggie Live. 5% cash back if you're shopping through the shop button on the app. Dare I? Dare I? Let me go ahead and link the other colors that we have available in Fresno. So we dropped her my last wig party that we did, or restocked her rather, in the color Creamy Maple, no, Maggie, get your life together. Cocoa Vanilla Froth. So we did that last wig party, we restocked her. Why do I feel like a metrosexual with these glasses on, the pinstripe pants, the tattoos? Not that there's anything wrong with it. I feel like I look very masculine right now, but in a very sexy kind of way. Oh my goodness. I just like caught a glimpse of myself and I'm like, who is that person? I do need her for the summer because summer is coming. Oh my goodness, I could sell a paper bag. Oh, thank you, Charlene. I am Jillian. I don't know why I looked like a metrosexual man there for a minute. Kudos to me. Let me link these Ambrosia sunglasses for you guys, but I did link Fresno in the color Cocoa Vanilla Froth, which is my favorite blonde color that we have. We still have 2 of her available from our last wig party. I crack you up. I kind of I caught myself off guard. I was like, man, you know what it is? You know what it was? Number one, I think it's the pinstripe pants, but I think it was the tattoos because it's winter time. Like, we're in winter mode. We've been wearing long sleeves since like the end of September. I am not accustomed to seeing my arm. And I was like, dang, who is that man? And then I was like, oh, it's me. It's just me. Oh my goodness, I love you guys. I'm going to link up these blue light blockers, blue light blockers for you. Oh, let's see. So I had on the Ambrosias in the color Tortoise, which is your usual tortoise, you know. It is a good hoodie wig. Man, I don't know if you guys have ever looked at yourself in the mirror and was like, who's that man? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All right, we have the Ambrosia blue light blockers in the clear frame. Can you add the Lara hooded shirt in cream? Sure. And then we have the Ambrosias in black. Oh my gosh, Sally, she is so low density. Blue light blockers in black. All right, I got those all linked up for you. If you guys are looking them up on the website, it is, they're called Ambrosia. Which color does David like on you? Well, he obviously loves blonde, but he's also used to seeing me with dark hair because this is the color of my hair. Hi, Joyce. All right, guys. I hope whether you get the chocolate frosting color or you get the cocoa vanilla froth, you guys, if you're looking for like a fun, flirty, trendy kind of cut, color, style, whatever, and you're typically like a longer wig wearer like I am, I think I'm gonna have to text Joe back and be like, I changed my order. I'm changing my order. Oh, hello, Cindy. All right, guys, that was one for the books. Maybe she was given like what is it, Ruby Rose kind of vibes. Let's see what wig number that Connie is. Number 114. 114. All right, let's do a long one. All right, actually, I'm going to show you guys the one that I got. You guys let me know if I need to change my order, okay? We're actually going to do that next. Love will... All right. You guys are going to have to drink again. Are you guys sloshed yet? You guys sloshed yet? Also taking song requests, so send your song request over. I probably will only know about 7 words out of the songs, but that's okay. That's quite all right. Okay, this is the one that I got, but I don't think it's too late for me to change my mind. Sherry says, I did once. I looked in the rearview mirror and saw my brother and went right home and waxed her mustache. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it. Absolutely love it. How true. My husband, like when I used to have an office downstairs, he'd be like, what are you doing down there? I'm like, just plucking my mustache and beard. The whole shebang. All of it. All right, guys, I'm linking up the wig that I'm getting ready to put on. This is the one that I got, but let me know if I need to change my order and maybe get the Fresno instead, okay? I've got the comments paused so I don't forget to link the sweatshirt. So this is Somerset in the color Cocoa Vanilla Froth. Let me see. We also have her available in Oatmeal Cookie. So Somerset has a left part. She has lace front that extends to the top of the ear tabs, adjusters here in the back, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Now, the reason that I got Somerset is, number one, because you can't go wrong with long and blonde. You can't go wrong with long and blonde. And whenever I put this on, I was like, ooh, she's a straight wig, which means when I need to add heat to her, it's going to be super easy to do, right? But I loved that she was straight, but like the bangs weren't necessarily straight. You know what I mean? Like they still had a little bit of a blowout look there to the bangs. And I just thought that she was kind of one of those wigs. Sorry, I'm looking for my brush. That was just kind of like, you know how I talk about having days that require easy hair, right? I don't got time to mess with curls and frills and all of that stuff. That's what Somerset kind of reminded me of, which is why I chose her. Until I just had that moment with Fresno. She is so low density for the length of this wig. Like, I don't even think I can convey to you how low density she is. And like I said, if you're new to wearing wigs or new to having heat-friendly wigs, this one's going to be super easy to maintain because she is just a straight style. That being said, if you want to curl her, you absolutely can. I kept her after modeling her, literally to die for. Joe, I just had a moment. Were you here when I had Fresno on? Let me know. Let me know if you were here when I had Fresno on. I just had a moment with it. Oh, let's see. My opinion, you look much better in the other wig. Thank you, Connie. Linda, you like both? Tully's like, you chose poorly. Get Fresno. Somebody's like, get both of them. I got bills to pay, ladies. She's just so stinking cute. This one is just like, I'm telling you, just like, she gives easy hair vibes. Like, I want to look cute. I want to look chic. I don't want to have to fix my real hair, but I want an easy wig to wear. and super low density, and I can already tell you that she is going to look so amazing pulled up in like a claw clip or like a ponytail, because you've got these wispy little pieces that are going to hang down. Oh my gosh, it's such a hard choice. Let me do a little mock ponytail. You love this one? So number one, you could pull her back in a claw clip, obvi. Number two, I like to do like a ponytail and then kind of like puff it up here at the crown and then just leave like these little pieces hanging down. That's kind of why I wanted her for like a nice ponytail wig that already has like the fringes that I need. What do you do to get some of the shine to calm down on a wig? Rosanna, I don't feel I've ever had a wig that's ever been overly shiny. If you do, wigs will dull with their shine as you wear them. So wigs all come with a silicone coating on them just because it helps protect it while it's shipping from the manufacturer to us and then out to you guys. But you can add a titch of dry shampoo if you feel that it's too shiny. This is my wig. Charlene's like, this is my wig. And everybody else is like, Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. I don't know what to do. Wait, somebody just said something about Blair. You have Blair and Corbin. I say you need Fresno. I have a lot of long blonde wigs, but I didn't have any long blonde wigs like this one. Like this wig, you know? Oh my goodness. So, let's see. Will you put up the new leggings, glasses, and sharp bite? So Renee, the leggings were already linked, and yes, I will put up the other stuff for you. You missed your moment, but you best believe I'll rewatch that part. Oh my gosh, Joe, I literally looked at my reflection, and I looked like a metrosexual man in the best kind of way and caught myself off guard. I had on Fresno, tucked on one side, the tortoise ambrosias, kind of like this, and I think it's because I'm not used to seeing my tattoos on my arm since it's wintertime. I literally looked like a metrosexual man in the best kind of way. It was a moment, for sure. Oh my goodness. Megan says, it's a tough call. I can see why it was a hard decision. You like all through it. I know. It's so hard. So hard. But all right, guys, let's see. Somerset and Cocoa Vanilla Frost, which is what I'm wearing. If you guys like long wigs, but you're wanting low density, Somerset is going to be your girl. Do not forget too, if you're like, but I like wigs with curls. Curl her, girl. Curl her. Break out that styling tool and curl her. Add some curls to her. But I'm telling you, if you want to wear her put up in a ponytail or in a claw clip and you want those like little sexy pieces hanging down, you're absolutely going to love Somerset. So she is dropping tonight at $489. You're going to get her for 15% off while I'm live tonight with coupon code Maggie Live. If you're shopping on the app, you're going to get the 5% cash back. You guys, don't forget, if you're in the USA, any orders over $100, you're also going to get free shipping on. You're going to get entered into the drawing for $100 in app credit, and we have payment options when you're checking out. Whew. That was a mouthful. That was certainly a mouthful. All right, let me go ahead and get the things linked that people are wanting me to link, and then we'll move on to the next one. And somebody please give me another song to sing, because now I'm never going to be able to get Captain and Tennille out of my head. Let's see. The Laura hooded shirt coming right up. We got that. And then, let's see, I already linked the Kennedy leggings. Put up the new leggings, glasses, and shark bites. Okay, let me get the names of those really quick. Love, stop it, Maggie. Don't do it. Love will keep us together. Did you guys see the geek shirts that dropped today? I need the one that says Freaks and Geeks, because that used to be one of my favorite tennis shoes. Holy cannoli. TV shows. Drink, ladies. There's another drink for you. Goodness gracious, Maggie. Get your life together. All right, shark bites coming up. Shark Bite long sleeve in black, gray, and white. And then the glasses are the Allison. And let's see, we have the Allison in gold, black, and silver. There we go. There we go. Back to the Vigio. Make sure I got everything. Something from Greece is always good. Darlene's like, stop it. I'm getting drunk. I'm still singing, I'm a wheel watcher. She's a wheel watcher. She's a wheel watcher. How about I got a little change in my pocket going jing-a-ling-a-ling. I don't know the rest of the words. Do-do-do-do. It's just the same old thing, a little boogie woogie, something wedding ring. What is it? Is it don't put my love up on the shelf? Don't tell me no lies and keep your hands to yourself. Need that wig length, Patty. That wig that I just took off my head is, where'd she go? Oh my gosh, it would just be easier if I searched for it instead of scrolling through all those. The wig that I just took off my head is Somerset in Cocoa Vanilla Froth. I'm linking her up for you right now. And then we also have her available, I believe, in Oatmeal Cookie, but let me double check. Yep, Oatmeal Cookie. It's just the same old thing. There we go. Proud Mary, we just did Proud Mary the other day. Let's give them something to talk about. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate all song requests. There's some people watching this that it was like, that are probably like, pass. Nobody sends song requests. She's the most hideodorous singer ever. Never claimed to be good, you know? Oh, goodness. Let's get this twisted around. You know, after my last live video, a couple men commented on it, and they were like, you would be beautiful if you got rid of those things in your nose, or you need to take those out. And it's like, Scotty, don't. How about no? I couldn't care less if you, Richard, if you, Bobby, think I'm beautiful or not. So how about a zip it? Zip it. What is the difference between cocoa and oatmeal? I was going to say, I'm so glad you asked, but actually no, because the one I have in my hand is almond icing. So the difference between Cocoa Vanilla Froth and Oatmeal Cookie is, I feel like on Oatmeal Cookie, the root is just a little bit lighter. And I feel like on Cocoa Vanilla Froth, with the low lights that are in her, like there's just a little bit more low light in Cocoa Vanilla Froth than there is in Oatmeal Cookie. Truth be told, they are so similar that if I sent you an Oatmeal Cookie with a Cocoa Vanilla Froth tag on it, you wouldn't know the difference. You know, there's slight differences, but not a whole lot. All right, next wig, guys. We got a restock tonight. I'm just a simple kind of man. Oh, you mean Leonard Skinner? So be a simple kind of man. Here we go. We got Seymour in the color Almond Icing, restocking tonight for you guys. Coupon code Maggie Live Renee. That's going to give you 15% off while I'm live tonight, 5% cash back. Plus, if you make a purchase while I'm live, you're entered into the drawing for $100 in app credit. So Seymour, again, one of our top selling wigs. You guys literally went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over. Has a center part. She has lace front that extends down to the top of the ear tabs, adjusters here in the back, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Now, Seymour, although she has a middle part, a lot of ladies don't actually wear her parted in the middle. Now, if you wear her parted in the middle, you're going to get more of that like curtain bang kind of style, okay? And I know that she comes with the center part, but I showed this to you guys the other day whenever we restocked it in whatever color it was we restocked it in. Because of the lace front on this, let me see if I can show you an example on another wig really quick. So this is why I don't ever want you guys to be fearful of center part wigs. So even on center part wigs, which this one isn't center part, but you're using your imagination, the full front is always lace. So even with the center part, if you're like a right parter or a left parter, what you're going to do is kind of just swoop that front over and kind of have it go back at a diagonal to that middle part, okay? So you can still do a left part or a right part, even with the center part wig. Is almond icing cooler than cocoa vanilla frost? So almond icing is lighter and brighter than cocoa vanilla frost. Let me grab a cocoa. Why did when I say, let me grab a cocoa, now it makes me want to sing, her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with something in her hair. All right, so this is almond icing. This is cocoa vanilla frost. So you can see that almond icing is lighter and brighter, whereas cocoa vanilla frost definitely has low lights running throughout her, okay? And the roots is lighter than on cocoa vanilla frost. So low lights are different and root is different. Now back to the style. Remember, so she is center part, but you can swoop her over, do her left, right, whatever you want to do, or wear her in the center. As far as her haircut, she is like a shag. She's a shag that just has like the cutest, like, not necessarily curls in her, but just like body put into her. Where you can just, she kind of has that tousled look. You can literally get your hands in there, tousle her around. You can spray her with wig wax or leave her the way she is without it. But she's got that razor cut looking shag to her. Sorry guys, my shirt keeps coming untucked here in the back. Razor cut little shag to her. You can build volume in her if you want, or if you don't like that and you want to wear her more sleek and down, you can do that too, right? I have to remind myself that not everybody likes big hair, but because of the way that her layers are cut into her, she just poofs in the right kind of ways. I look like Heather Locklear in this one. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. So Seymour in the color Almond Icing. We do also have her available in Oatmeal Cookie and Caramel Swirl right now. I will get those colors linked up for you. But again, every time we restock her, you guys sell her out because the style is just so fun and easy to wear. There's a hair in my lip gloss, ladies. She's just fun, easy to wear. She's the perfect length for any occasion. Like really. Okay, now I'm gonna have to dig out my Seymour too, because I have Seymour in Cocoa Vanilla Frost, and then I think I also have it in Milky Way. But look at that. Just the top. You know what it is for me with her? It's the way that she's tousled. Because I like big like hair, big messy hair. I would just keep spraying her, you know, until the cows come home. That's exactly what I would do. Thank you, guys. All right, so Seymour and Almond Icing. Again, we're restocking her tonight. She is $385. Then you'll get her for the 15% off with coupon code Maggie Live. 5% cash back. You guys will not be disappointed in Seymour. And I'm going to go ahead and link up the other two colors that we have her in available right now, which is Oatmeal Cookie and Oatmeal Cookie, we only have one left. And Caramel Swirl, we also only have one left of that. You need to restock her on Cocoa Vanilla Frost. I need a backup. Here, let me go ahead and I'll link Cocoa Vanilla so you can add yourself to the wait list. We always want to keep that wait list growing so that Joe knows which ones we need her to reach out to the manufacturer on and see if we can get restocked ASAP. Can you see Selena next? Yep, I actually can because that's the one that I pulled out to do the color comparison with. Selena was also another contender for me, but apparently I've learned that I'm not good at picking wigs. Because I'm just not. It's because I love them all. I love each and every one of them. Let me see what wigs we have left. I'm still thinking, I'm probably going to have to change my order to the Fresno. What do you guys think? Somerset or Fresno? Somerset or Fresno? All right, we only have 4 wigs left, ladies. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. I'll put Fresno on at the very end. Selena. Now Selena makes me want to sing, "Don't cry for me, Argentina." Again, those are the only words that I know. All right, guys, we have Selena in the color Cocoa Vanilla Froth. She's just cute and classic, and that's what I love about Selena. So she has a left part, she has lace front, it extends down to the top of the ear tabs, adjusters in the back so that you can customize the size, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. And you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about when I say that she's a classic, okay? She's a classic. I've lost my hairbrush again. She's like a no frills kind of girl, yet she also has nothing but frills at the same time. You ordered 2 shark bites in the gold aviators. You'll get more tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so excited to drop the makeup tomorrow. It's going to be the eyeshadow palette that I'm wearing, the glitter palette, the plumping lip liners. There were some other things too, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Reminds me of when your hair was cut that style. Yep, it does, Dana. It does. I know. You guys got to drink again because I just busted out into another song. Okay, so let's look at Selena. Number 1, low density. Straight out the gates, low density. Number 2, length is perfect, not too short, not too long. She does have some layers in her, but they are longer layers, so they're more down to the bottom, but that does not mean that she does not have like face framing pieces, okay? Let me pull those pieces down for you guys. Now, if you're my kind of ladies that want a full bang in her, absolutely, you could cut those to do a full bang, okay? But for my purposes, we're going to keep them swooped off to the side of the head. Yep, we're doing makeup tomorrow. She's perfect. She's perfect. She's an easy wearer. You don't gotta mess around with her. Her lace front, the hairline, could it be any better? I don't think so. She's got body, but again, body while still remaining as a low density wig, which is one of my favorite things in the world. Now, I do like mine zhuzhed, so I would zhuzh it and then I would put some wig wax in the top so that I can get some volume up around the root area because that's where I like for my volume to be. But she is just one of those styles that is like classic cut, classic length, easy to wear. She's also going to be easy to maintain because she's not long, so you're not going to need to add heat to her as often as you would have to do to a longer wig. She's perfect and easy. She has style and she has grace. She also, you could do a little half up, half down with her. You could do a little half up, half down. That could be like a little gym do. Super cute. Thank you for sharing, Diana. How's the back? Any other colors? So we have Selena available in white chocolate mocha. That's the only other color right now. The back is, just pretty classic. She's got some layers down there at the bottom. She lays nice and smooth, but you could zhuzh her up with some wig wax if you wanted to. And I do think she looks super cute, pulled up in a half up, half down. This kind of reminds me of the Rachel, only shorter. Look, oh my gosh, if you just build that volume, like just keep it messy. She kind of has a Cameron Diaz look going about her too. Super, super cute. All right, let's see. How much is she? Selena in the color Cocoa Vanilla Froth is $389 and then 15% off with my code tonight. Stop messing with her, Maggie. You've already made so many wrong decisions tonight. I've made more wrong decisions selecting wigs lately than I've made my entire life. And I was an alcoholic for a very long time. She is. She's classy. She's classy. She's classic. And I think that that's what I like about her. And kind of just like the reason that I chose Somerset. Like sometimes you just want easy hair, right? Sometimes you don't need all the, like my Corbin I took off at the beginning. That's like a lion's mane and stuff like that. Like sometimes you just need cute, simple, classic hair. And I feel like that's what you really get with Selena. Isn't she cute? Somerset was cute. And I honestly, like, the reason I wanted Somerset is because number one, she's straight, so she's going to be easy to maintain. Number two, with spring and summer being around the corner, you guys know I love wearing a ponytail, and she has those pieces that will be perfect for ponytails or claw clips. All right, I'm going to go ahead and link up the other Selena we have, which is in the color White Chocolate Mocha. But oh my gosh, I hope you guys treat yourself to her because she is just gorgeous. I feel like she could be like doing the news or like walking the streets of New York, but in a good way, not in a bad way. Not like a street walker, but like owning the place. You know? You're waiting on Galena to come out in more colors. I can't think of what Galena is. We have so many different wig styles, guys. I can't keep them straight. Yeah. Just to clarify again, walking the streets of New York in the best kind of way possible. You know? Although she does have a little bit of Julia Roberts at the beginning, a Pretty Woman kind of vibe going on with her too. Yes, Diane Sawyer. That's exactly her hair. Exactly. Maybe a little Barbara Walla, but I would say for sure Diane Sawyer. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see? And I only think this is funny because my name is Margaret. Did you guys see the latest interview that the vice president did with that lady named Margaret? I only think it's funny because my name's Margaret, and now I want a shirt that says, I don't really care, Margaret. I just want a shirt that says that. All right, guys, let's do a long one. This style is Leola. I absolutely love Leola. I have her in Milky Way, maybe? I have her in a brown color. I can't quite remember. But Leola, I got introduced to Leola around Black Friday. And she's one of those ones that kind of just has that like blown out look to her. Just like classy hair. Classy, which I am not. You saw that? Oh my gosh. Like I said, the only reason I think it's funny is like because my name's Margaret. So I want a shirt that says, I don't really care, Margaret. I don't really care, Margaret. That's what you guys need to tell me whenever I get all sidetracked here. I don't even know what color this is. Caramel Swirl. I feel like Caramel Swirl personally is pretty close to Honey Blonde. So if you guys have Athens or Covina or Corbin in Honey Blonde, not the Honey Blonde V2, but the original Honey Blonde, I feel like Caramel Swirl is very, very similar to that color. Okay, Leola. She's cute. She's gorgeous. I didn't even tell you about the inside. She has a left part lace front that extends down to the top of the ear tabs. You guys may as well take a drink for that too. I forgot to do my job. Adjusters in the back and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. You got Leola and you love her? Don't ever say that. Yes, you are, Margaret. Yeah, that's why I want a shirt that was like, I don't really care, Margaret. So Vicky, if you want to purchase that wig, what I would do is, number one, you can download the Velvet Noir Boutique app and you can watch the live video on the Velvet Noir Boutique app. You can click the shop button right here and it's going to show you everything that I've shown or talked about throughout this live video. So from here, you can add number 114 directly to your cart and check out that way. Or you can go to the link that I have down below. Let me see. Go to the link that I have down below. I had to look up and see which one 114 was, which is velvetnoirboutique.com/Maggie. Search for Fresno in the color chocolate frosting. And then you can add it to your cart and check out that way. Don't forget, whether you guys check out on the app or you check out on the website, there are payment options either way. You're getting waterlogged, I bet. I bet. You guys probably also should take a drink from the JV and Janie try on that I did the other day when I called Lace Lice. You guys should probably drink for that one too. You know? Yeah, and you guys might as well go ahead and call your boss and tell him you're sick and not coming into work tomorrow. So, can you do half up with the Leola? Yes, I can. So, Leola, I love her length because she's long, but she's not too long, right? I would say she's probably about 20 to 21 inches in overall length. She, again, has that gorgeous blown out look to her. Not straight, also not curled. Looks like you got your hair done at Dry Bar, even though it's going to rain later today, and you know it's just going to be a frizzy, fuzzy mess. The layers in her are perfect. She's got little face framing pieces that just, like a little Pantene Pro V commercial. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. You don't need to change anything about her. And she has a gorgeous lace front as well. So if you don't want to wear those side swoopy bangs down on your forehead, you obviously can redirect her back up off of your forehead. Oh, yeah. Should you guys go ahead and drink for the dead rabbit also that I was sleeping with? What is my life? You guys, it's no wonder I never get any new followers. People were like, click on my video and they're like, and I'm going to slowly walk backwards out of this room. I don't know what I would just walked into. Oh, goodness gracious. I was out of frame showing the back. Okay, I'll turn around again. Let's see, caramel silk or oatmeal. Can't remember, but I love here. It's like old rich money. Oh, my, no. This one, what's this color again? Caramel swirl. This definitely reminds me of like an old money color. She's just like, she doesn't need to be platinum. She doesn't need to be super light. She doesn't need to have an ashy undertone. She is just like, she's old money. She's that old money, you know? All right, here is the half up, half down. Again, you got all these nice little pieces to come down. Now, if I was pulling it up in real life, I would be a little bit more strategic and I would just use one of my clear little rubber elastics so that I could kind of get those chicken feathers popping up like I like to do. You also could do her in a ponytail if you wanted to. All right, let me turn around. Let me straighten her out and I'll show you guys the back since I was out of frame last time. So let's see. Leola, do we have her in any other colors right now? We have her in oatmeal cookie. I'll get her linked up here in a second. But Leola is $409. 15% off tonight with coupon code Maggie Live. 5% cash back if you're shopping on the app. Remember, any purchase, whether you purchase a pair of the shoelaces that dropped today or a wig, will get you entered into the drawing for $100 in app credit. We'll be drawing that winner here in just a little bit. Could you guys see this time? Marsha. She's cute. And I do own Leola in Milky Way. She was like my go-to around the Christmas time. So let me go ahead and get the other color linked up. Oatmeal cookie coming right up. So we got two blonde color options for you guys. The oatmeal cookie that I just linked, she is a much lighter blonde than this caramel swirl that I have on. So if you're looking for a blonde one, you would want to go the oatmeal cookie route. Her curls are beautiful. This is the one that Shauna wore to dinner with Joe. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, darling. Things from the lives and wigs are normally in stock, right? They are, Holly. Now, sometimes if we're doing like a vendor box, which the description would say, you know, that these are pre-order items, it takes 1 to 2 weeks for Velvet Noir to receive it, and then it will be mailed out to you. So always make sure that you're reading the descriptions. Concepcion. All right, let's do our hand-tied one. So we only have 2 left, so we're going to do hand-tied. And then I will stick Fresno on at the end again for you guys. I have dark hair, not sure I could do this color. But you love it. Girl, I feel ya. What is the best way to preserve your heat-friendly wig that has the blown-out look? From my research, heat-friendly must have heat. When I wash my wig, I can't get the blown-out look because I have to add heat to help with the crunch. Hold on one second. Well, here, let me put this wig on my head really quick. And then I'll show you what I use. Because it's taken me years. I've been wearing wigs for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years at the end of February. It has taken me years to be able to duplicate the kind of blowout look on a wig, because it's either like straight, like you either straightened it or like you beach waved it, you know? So I'll show you what I use. All right, here we go. Essen. She is our last hand-tied wig for the evening. This was also a style that we like did a little sneaky peeky to you guys on whenever we were in California. Most of you guys at this point know the benefits or the perks of having a hand-tied wig, kind of like what I said in the beginning of the video. Hand-tied wigs, yes, it is the most comfortable, but that's not to say that the other wigs are uncomfortable. This is simply just upgrading your coach seat to first class for a little bit of luxury, okay? She has a full monofilament top, so you can part her anywhere that you want. The lace front comes clear down and around the silicone-covered ear tabs. Adjusters here in the back, and heat-friendly up to 350 degrees. And this is the color Sandy Linen. Now, Sandy Linen is something that I would also consider an old money color, because she's not that super bright blonde. She's not that super ashy blonde. She is just like, she's an expensive blonde, you know? Change my mind. I like you in Somerset better. Fresno doesn't remind me of you. I think it's because I don't have any short wigs. I think that's what it is. Okay, so let me get Essen on. We'll talk about her, and then we'll jump back over to what I use to perfect the blowout look. So Essen definitely has more of a stacked look to her. She kind of reminds me a little bit of a Donna, but straight. But she's got that little bit. Hold, please. Georgia Joanne, stop it. Sorry. I had to yell at our bulldog. She's hanging off the back of the couch trying to get somebody's attention, and nobody's there because my husband's in the shower. All right, where was I? Take a drink, ladies. Oh, she has that stacked back to her, right? But it's not done over the top. It's not like in a wedge or anything like that. But what I really love about Essen is she still has decent length in the front. So she's not like Remy, where it's stacked, but then kind of comes right at your jaw. She still has really good length, which is awesome for the ladies who kind of like that stacked look, but feel like they need a little bit of length. They don't want to be super short. They feel their face is too round for it or something like that. So Essen is the great option to give you that like super trendy stacked look in the back, where you can get lots of volume at the crown, but still have the length in the front for that little bit of like security blanket or comfort, right? Sandy Linen is so pretty. And Medina and Milky Way or Walnut Buttercream. She's a $600 wig. Dana, you can post that on the buy, sell, or trade page instead of on the comments here. You can do a full post on there with pictures and everything. So, what are we talking about? All right, you can part her anywhere that you want. So, left part she comes with. Now, you can do her in the center, which you would have to use some heat to kind of move her over. Ooh, I kind of like it in the center. Hold, please. Hold me, never let me go until you. All right, she's not perfectly parted in the center, but you can part her in the center. I kind of like how that looks. Parted in the center like that. You can part her on the right. She is completely lace front that comes clear down and around the ear tabs. So if you want to wear her pulled up off of your forehead, you absolutely can. If you wanted to add some waves to her or curls to her, you can do that as well, since she is heat friendly up to 350 degrees. And you guys, the color Sandy Linen, she is that old money blonde. She's not too light, she's not too ashy, she's also not too dark of a blonde or too warm tone of a blonde or a golden blonde. She is just, when she goes and gets her hair done, she's paying a pretty penny for it. Pretty penny. Sandy Linen is darker than Cocoa Vanilla Froth. Yes. Yes, she is. Can you get close to show scalp and hairline? Well, it's kind of hard to see the scalp because, number one, it's rooted and I have a dark wig cap on. But I can show you the hairline. So she's got money pieces here in the front, which are still trendy for 2025. And then as far as the scalp goes, like if I had on a nude colored wig grip or something like that, then it would look like flesh under there. But since I have a dark one on, it's just dark. But the place where you part, the full monofilament top, it is made out of the same material as the lace front. So it would be translucent just like it is in the front. Do these wigs go over your ears? No, wigs should not go over your ears. They should set up above your ears. If it went over your ear, that would be very, very uncomfortable. So this one, it kind of goes up above my ears. Now, I do have a hairline that is very far forward. So, and the ear tabs can place or land differently depending on what wig I have on. Some of them are like back further. Some of them might come a little bit more forward and completely cover my hairline. So different styles of wigs can fit differently, but it would never cover your ears. I noticed some you have to glue down. Holly, I have never glued down any of my wigs. In my 5 years of wearing wigs, the only time I've ever used any wig glue would be like a special occasion if I had a high density wig on and I had it in a ponytail, like a high ponytail. Then I would do a little bit of wig glue in the front, and that would only be because it was a high density wig, so a lot of hair on the wig, all pulled up and concentrated in one area, so the weight of it's not evenly distributed. But I don't feel the need to wear glue with any of my wigs, and I've worn them on roller coasters with literally just wearing the wig grip and a couple bobby pins. All Sandy Linens are hand-tied, yes. So the hand-tied wigs have a different color line than the other luxe wigs do. So the hand-tieds come in the chocolate eclair, walnut buttercream, sandy linen, spiced gingerbread, amber blonde. Those are the colors. There's more that the hand-tied ones come in. So like we'll never get Essen in Cocoa Vanilla Froth because that's from the regular luxe line. Holly, I'm glad. Music to your ears. If you guys ever want to use a wig glue, I recommend the brand It Stays. It's water soluble, which makes it nice. But in my 5 years experience wearing wigs, I have never had to do wig glue like on the reg. As a matter of fact, I probably have used wig glue 2, maybe 3 times in the last 5 years. I forgot to tell you guys, Essen in the color Sandy Linen, she is $599. She is pricier because she's a hand-tied wig, but you will get her for 15% off and 5% cash back while I'm live tonight with code Maggie Live. All right, guys, last wig. Those J-I-N-G-L-E bells. Those double J-I-N-G-L-E bells. We're singing Christmas music now. I want those J-I-N-G-L-E-B-E-double-L-S. It's Christmas again. I need to take my Christmas village down. I took my tree down very, very early this year, but still have not gotten around to the Christmas village because I like it put back a particular way so that it's easier for the next year, and I just have not had the time. You've never used glue? Yeah. Like I said, glue I feel like would be something like situational. I know some people use like the wig tapes too, but even if you don't have bio hair, I personally feel that the wig grip is enough. Yep, another drink for that Christmas song. Would you recommend a wig cap like you have on, since I have no hair now, or just a normal? You could do just a normal. I can even still wear just a normal. It's just, this is what I have, and I will wear them till they completely wear out, and then whatever's in stock, whenever I need to get some new ones, that's the kind that I'll wear. All right, guys, our last wig for the evening is Camilla in the color Almond Icing. I'm linking her up for you guys right now. We also have her available in Cocoa Vanilla Froth and Maple Brown Sugar. I'll link those ones up in just a little bit. I have Camilla in Milky Way. So she is a, hold on. That wasn't me getting distracted. Those eyelashes needed attention. She has a left part. She has lace front that extends to the top of the ear tabs. Adjusters here in the back. Heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Camilla also has that blown out look like Leola, but it's not as much. She's a little bit more of a casual blowout, where Leola was a little bit more of a dressier blowout. I absolutely love Camilla. I also considered this one. But almond icing isn't typically my color, but actually, then again, maybe it is because I have Dollywood. I have a couple in almond icing, actually. I know for a fact, Dollywood. All right, guys, let me run my fingers through. Let me run my brush through. Don't forget, guys, we restocked 2 different versions of our brush the other day. They are linked under the shop button. She's another one, and another one, and another one. She's another one that, despite her length, is very low density. Okay? So you can see, or not, because I don't know if I'm in frame, but you can see by looking at the back, in comparison to Leola, while they both have that blowout look, which I still have to show you guys, I'll grab it here just in a second, but while they both have that blowout look, the blowout look of Leola is a little bit more done versus the blowout look of Camilla. Let me go grab my tool really quick. It's just over here off to the side so I can show you what I use on my wigs to get that blowout look, or to mimic that. Let's see. Charlene, if you just get on Amazon and look up plastic shoe boxes, that's what it'll come up as. Got those Jingle bells. Now, new people, this is the song they've got stuck in their head after watching me. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Don't mind the hair sticking out of this. So this is what I use. Now, a lot of people are going to ask if they can use a hot air brush. Most of those have boar head bristles. I 100% would not use that on your wig. This particular brush I like to use, it is a heated brush, but there's no boar head bristles. It is simply just a metal and plastic construction. It also has a temperature gauge, so I can make sure that I'm not using too much heat on it. So whenever I do the blowout look, I of course start at the bottom and work my way up. Hold on, let me untangle her. And I always style my wigs actually on my head, which I think you guys know that. So what I do is I run it through and I kind of just twist it until I know that it's heated up. And then I use my body as a styling tool. So I'll let it drop and I kind of lean over so that it goes around my boobs until it cools, right? Or if I'm doing one of the pieces on the back, I bring it back and I swoop it around the back of my head. But that is how I've been able to mimic blowout looks. And I'm telling you guys, it has taken me probably about 4.5 years to figure it out. So, but just make sure whatever heat tool you're using does not have boar's head bristles, has either a plastic or metal construction, and has the actual temperature gauge on there, not just a low, medium, and high. You want it to say the degree, so you can make sure that you're not going to singe your wig. Holly, if you can message my Facebook page and I can give you the information for that tool. Is Camilla lower density than Corbin? I would say they're about the same. But I feel like, and I could be wrong, no, they're probably the same length. I would say they're about the same as far as density goes. The only benefit that you're getting with Corbin over Camilla is Corbin has that full monofilament top so that you can part it anywhere that you want, whereas Camilla has the left part with her. You're welcome, Laurie. I tell you what, guys, it has, I'm not exaggerating whenever I say it took me like 4.5 years to figure that out. Because if you try to do the blowout look with your flat iron, like I would get the hair hot and then I would try to grab it like this and hold it until it cools. And ain't nobody got time for that. And whenever I found that I could kind of use my body to help it like hold that just little C curl in the bottom out as it cools, it made it so much easier. You like Camilla and Maple Brown Sugar? Yeah, I have her in Milky Way. And we also have her available in Cocoa Vanilla Froth and Maple Brown Sugar. I'll get those linked up for you guys in a second. I mean, look at her. I don't think I need to tell you guys any other perks to her. Obviously, you could do a high ponytail, low ponytail. You could pull her back in the front. If you wanted to do a full beach wave with her, you absolutely could. You could do her poker straight because she's heat friendly. She's just absolute blonde perfection. But we do have her available in Maple Brown Sugar if you're needing a dark color. So she is $419. Again, 15% off if you purchase her while I'm live tonight. 5% cash back. You'll be entered into the drawing. If you're in the US, you get free shipping, and we have payment options when you're checking out. You're heaven sent. I have cried since leaving the doctor and hopped on the live and just smiled and said, I can be beautiful in wigs too. You can be beautiful with no hair. You can be beautiful with little tufts of hair in random spot on your head. You can be beautiful with no eyebrows, no eyelashes. You can be beautiful with a full head of hair. You can be beautiful with wigs, right? We have to remember that everything, it's literally just an accessory. It does not change us as a human being. But I think the thing that women struggle the most with hair loss is we feel that that is what defines us as being feminine or defines us as being a woman. But just let me remind you, and I'll throw Fresno on again, I literally looked like a metrosexual man there for a minute. And I wasn't disappointed. So I think we have to disconnect the idea that hair relates to femininity or womanhood. Because it absolutely does not. And it's just society that I think makes us feel that way. And we're beautiful and feminine whether we show up somewhere buck naked, bald with a hula hoop, or we show up with fake brows, fake eyelashes, fake lips, fake hair, fake tan, fake fingernails, whatever the fake you want. We're beautiful. And we don't need to make ourselves look a certain way so other people find us beautiful. You know, I wear a lot of makeup and stuff like that. I don't wear makeup every day, and some people will be like, oh, you would be so much prettier with that's on her. Or I must be so sad to be you to think you only look good if you have makeup on. And it's like, I rather like my face, truthfully, with no makeup on. Do I wish I had eyebrows? Yes, but I really like the way my face looks with no makeup on. However, I wear makeup because it's fun. It's fun to do. And so I think a lot of women that are experiencing hair loss for the first time, I want them to... I've been trying for almost 5 years to end the stigma of wigs being something that's associated with being sick, because it's not. It's an accessory. Changing your wig or putting on a wig is like changing your purse to match your shoes, or wearing this leather jacket instead of the denim jacket because that accessory looks better. It is literally an accessory. It is just a thing. And don't ever feel less about yourself over things that don't really matter, because none of this matters. Right? Yes, I need a fake shirt. Fake everything. But I'm glad that I can make you smile for a little bit. That's why I gotta stay crazy, guys. I have people that I have to brighten their days. And sometimes these people are just my kind of crazy. You know, we play off of each other. It is. It's exactly like wearing shoes. Wearing a wig is like changing your earrings. It is an accessory. You do not have to be sick. You do not have to be a certain age or a certain ethnicity to wear a wig. It is literally an accessory, like putting a barrette in your hair, putting a claw clip in your hair, changing your earrings, putting a bracelet on. Cuckoo, cachoo. I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. I've been following Maggie since 2020. She's my first. And oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you, guys. I match my wigs to my outfits too. Whenever, truthfully, and I have said this for years, and my mother does the same exact thing. I've said this for years, even prior to Velvet Noir, prior to my Facebook page. I don't get up and think, what outfit am I going to wear today? Because I don't wear outfits. I and my mother, we wear costumes. What character do I want to play today? Who do I want to cosplay as today? Do I want to put on my Nike leggings and my Nike sweatshirt and my little tennis shoes and try to look like a girl who's been at the gym on the treadmill? Do I want to go full on grunge and torn this and torn that and black and leather and whatnot? Do I want to put on a little floral bubble dress and look like I belong on Sweet Home Alabama? What costume do I want to put on today? So it's just, the hair falls into that. It allows me to be all my personalities. It allows me to be all my characters. And I want you guys to have fun with it too. It's fun, fun, fun. Till my daddy took my T-bird away. Take a drink. All right, guys, I'm going to put Fresno back on my head because I know some of you guys missed it and I kind of want to see it again. That is all the wigs that I have for this evening. Go ahead and complete your checkout. Don't forget coupon code Maggie Live while you're checking out. And here in just about 2 minutes, we will go ahead and see who our app credit winner is for the evening, okay? Let's see. She's so inspiring and beautiful inside and out. She inspired me to buy my first wig when I lost my hair because of COVID. Oh, that's awesome. I got you hooked on wigs in 2021. I mean, the next time I have to fill out an application and they ask for occupation, should I put wig dealer? She's my wig dealer. Oh my goodness gracious. I did have to throw in that last little song for you guys though, because if you weren't sloshed yet, surely you will be now. All right, let me find Fresno. If you guys need me to link anything else or need more time to check out, let me know down in the comments. If not, we will grab our winner, see who it's going to be, and then I'm going to go eat some dinner. Although I've been up here long enough that I almost don't feel hungry again. All right, this is Fresno, guys. Now, I, of course, would zhuzh her up. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy took a T-bird away. You're slashing. Lost my hair from COVID, wore a wig for my wedding. Nobody had a clue. That is awesome. She's a little old lady from Pasadena. Go, granny, go, granny, go, granny, go. Definitely Fresno. Oh my goodness. She's so cute, guys. Fresno is just, she's sass. She literally makes you feel like a whole new woman, whether you have a dark one on, a blonde one on, whatever it is. Like she just, boom, boom, boom. FYI, when I do my makeup drop tomorrow morning, I'll be wearing the same outfit because I'm not dirtying two things in less than 24 hours. Does she have highlights? She does. But what I love about this color chocolate frosting, hold on, there's a hair ruining my life. What I love about the color chocolate frosting is she is like a level 3 brown, and then the highlights that she has are a light brown. I appreciate the fact that it is a light brown highlight and not blonde and not warm and freaking caramel. Like, just give me darkness. Holly, these glasses are from Velvet Noir. They're linked under the shop button. These are the Ambrosia blue light blockers, and this is the tortoise frame. We also have them available in clear and black. Every time I wear a wig, people want to know who my hairdresser is. Me, of course. Me. It's me. All right, guys. Does anybody else need more time to check out? If not, I'm going to see who the winner chicken dinner is. Go, go, go. When's the last time you guys heard Little Old Lady from Pasadena? There's the back, whoever asked to see it. Can you guys see? I think so. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Here. You guys need more time? Okay. I'll wait. You just let me know when you're ready. I'm assuming for most people, it's probably been quite a while since you heard that song. I used to have a cassette tape that had a cassette tape. Yes, it was white, and then the like labels on it were kind of like a teal color, and it had that on there. I believe it also had "Help Me Rhonda." It had Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down. The Big Bopper. Makes the world go round. Do 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 do. Make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-legged goose? Oh, baby, that's what I like. Oh. All right, guys, we're just waiting for these last couple of people to check out, and then we will pull our winner, and I promise I will end the concert. A wiggle when you walk, and a giggle when you talk. Thank you, Megan. Now I actually know the words. Another one that I still like to sing all the time, too, is if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. But from my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you. And then, you know, whenever they had the talking part in there, and they're like, hey, man, I saw your wife at the store the other day. Boy, is she ugly. Oh, goodness gracious. I have fun with you guys. My husband's going to be like, number one, are you ever going to be done? Number two, are you required to sing? Because you do it an awful lot. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to draw the winner. What is today? Today is the 28th. Here we go. Here we go. Here I go again on my own. Capture. Holly had to order a wig. She can't help it. I feel you, girl. All right, guys, here is our winner for Tuesday, January 28th. Let me take off my spectacles. So this lucky lady is going to receive $100 in app credit courtesy of Velvet Noir Boutique. I am dropping some makeup tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so at least we'll have a little bit of cash in the back end to spend on that. So our winner this evening is Paige Spencer, order number 95003. So congratulations, Paige. Thank you, ladies, for putting up with my shenanigans tonight. If you guys played the drinking game, I am sorry. I'm sorry. I will be back at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for a makeup drop. So we'll be sitting on the floor. We'll be real casual. I'm going to wear the same thing. You guys feel free to wear the same thing too. But until then, arrivederci. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.